So me and this missus went in, and we walked past Billy.
Fell in love on the first. Thought that we would never say goodbye. Now we're falling in reverse, and forever's at a time.
Hello. So I really do not feel good today, mentally or physically. I just feel very, I don't know, blah. That'll be the word I'll use to describe it. So right now, and I'm going to open the window a little bit, which apparently Vanessa opened at some point a little bit, but shit. Yeah, I'm going to open that up, all the way. So I had a dream last night that I was supposed to go to a Billie Eilish concert, and when I got there, you had to take a test at the gate to prove that you were negative of COVID. And I didn't realize that. They didn't tell us that. So when we got there, people in line were taking the tests, and I was like, do we have to take one? And the woman there was like, yeah, and she started making fun of me for not knowing this. Okay, so my wife was there with me, and so was Brittany, and they both had tests on them, but I didn't have a test. And Vanessa was like, we left one up in the trees, remember? Let's just run over to like the next gravel pit and grab one. And I was like, no, that's our empty ones. Like, we already used those self tests. And it was just really weird. And when I got back there, I was like, listen, I like my wife and me sleep in the same bed every night. We kiss constantly. Like, if she's negative, I'm negative. And we spent like the day before with Brittany. So like, if they're both negative, I'm negative too. And Mrs. was like, no, you can't come in. So I started crying, and then she started laughing at me. And Brittany and Vanessa started laughing at me, and they were like, obviously she's joking, she's gonna let you in. And I was just sobbing because I was afraid I wasn't gonna get to see Billie Eilish. So this like other girl was there, and she was like, hey, are you okay? And I was like, no, they're picking on me. And I was really sad, and she was like, come on, that's okay, me and you'll go in ourselves. So me and this missus went in, and we walked past Billy in my dream, and I just started sobbing. And I woke up this morning actually crying because I met Billy in my dream, and I was crying in my dream about meeting her. And also in the dream, I was apparently, my father was there too. He was in the back row with his wife, and my mom was in the front row with these like random people. And I was like, I'm gonna go sit up with mom. And they were like, no, stay back here with us. And I was like, not happening. So I went up front with mom. And then I realized my ticket was for neither one of those seats. My ticket was for somewhere in the middle. So I went and sat down in my actual seat. And the person to my right was Alana Scott out of everybody. Like, I don't know why she was in my head last night, but she was. So I was sitting next to Eminem's daughter. And then the lights went down, so everybody jumped up and started screaming because we assumed Billy was coming out. Then they just started announcing, like, famous people who was in the audience. So, like, this guy was there, this girl was there, like, I don't know half their names. All I know is, like, The Weeknd was there, and somebody from The Wanted was there, and this Mrs. that's been in David Dobrik's vlogs, I don't know what her name is, but she's some singer. I'll put a picture of her right there. She was there, and so was, I think, Elon Musk, and just like a couple other random people. So they showed those people out, and then I was just like freaking out. And then the lights went up again, and then they were like, oh yeah, she's soon gonna be coming out any minute now. And then Happier Than Ever started playing, and we all started freaking out. But then the lights went down, and then the lights came up, and there was a judge on stage, and they were gonna do a part of Court for Amber Heard or whatever her name is, and Johnny Depp. They had a guy there that was going to testify on Johnny Depp's behalf. And I was like, we really doing everything but letting me see Billie Eilish. Then I had to pee in real life. So in the dream, I had to pee. So I went to like the bathroom in the dream and there was money on the floor. So I picked it up and took it up to the person because the bathroom stalls were in the store. And in my dream, I woke up from my dream and I was like, okay, I can go pee now in real life and come back and go back to sleep and Billie will perform. And it's creepy because that's the second time in like a week I've had a dream about me waking up in my dream thinking it was real life and it wasn't. So when I woke up this morning and actually went to the bathroom to pee, I was so paranoid that I was actually still dreaming and I was peeing the bed. Turns out I wasn't, though. I was actually downstairs in the bathroom. It's dumb. I have the weirdest dreams and this is the worst angle, but I'm not getting up to get my tripod. So I just had a shower. Now I'm going to light a match and I'm going to light this tea light.
What are you doing?
So me and Vanessa had stumbled down a hole on TikTok, and for the past like 15 minutes we've been watching all of these videos. Oh my oh my god. Like, I don't understand what this is and why this is so... I don't understand.
Why do I find this so interesting?
I don't understand. I think this is a lot about who you are as a person.
Me going for a dumb walk for mental health.
What a mood, though.
This is helping my mental health.
Alright, so I'm gonna say goodnight to you guys. I haven't said goodnight in the past like 3 vlogs. But, goodnight.
This. Come back here. Are you looking?
Yes.
This is her.
You bought me a tea! I haven't even touched it yet!
This literally just serves the purpose.
She bought me a tea on our way
Where
home
is it?
in the car. I'm gonna go get it. I completely forgot about it because it was too hot, so I put it in the cup holder.
This TikTok is you. Let her rest for a bit. It's cold.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be ice because it's in the car. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna say goodnight here.
Good night.
And I will see you guys tomorrow, and I'm going to go get that tea.